What's up guys, welcome back to another episode of Redline Racing Garage. So today is a special exciting day, and as you guys can probably tell by the title of this video, yes, we did get a new daily for the channel. So I'm really excited to share this with you guys. So I have it standing right here in front of me. So just to kind of explain it a little bit, because most of you are probably going to be surprised, so I want to prepare you for what you're about to see. So pretty much I've been wanting to pull the trigger on one of these cars even before I started the channel, but I was pretty much caught up in what I already had, so I wanted to kind of build on top of what I already have and kind of bring you guys content on that. But I think it's time that we kind of step it up and try something new, and I did want to spice up the channel a little bit. Maybe a little bit is an understatement, but I did want to kind of bring something new to the channel. And as you guys know, I'm a really small channel, and I'm still building toward my monetization. So as you guys probably know, or if you don't, I need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time so I can get monetized, and I can start getting all over the place and start growing my channel even more. So right now it's still pretty much a building phase, and I think this car, I hope that this car is gonna push the channel where I want it to be. So here we go. So I want to introduce to you guys So please guys, welcome the new addition to the channel. This is a 2012 Mercedes CLS 550 with the AMG package. So I know that this might be a huge surprise to most of you, because up until now we've been doing a lot of Hondas and Infinities, a lot of Japanese, but I had my eyes set on something German for a while now. So like I said, I was thinking of doing something like this pretty much even before I started the channel, but I think right now is the perfect time. This is my first German car, so I have never really got into a German car before, so it's a little bit out of my comfort zone, but at the same time I do think that we need to start doing something other than Hondas. Don't get me wrong, I still love the EG, I still love the SI, don't get me wrong on that. I'm not forgetting about them. Whatever I promised you guys that about the SI, that I was gonna fix it and put everything back and get it back on the road, that's still happening, don't get me wrong. So I did promise you guys that I was gonna get it up and running, and that's still what's gonna be happening. Over the winter I'm gonna collect all the parts that I need. There will be a video out on that coming out very soon on future modifications for the SI. But enough about that, enough about Hondas for now. But take a look at this, guys. This thing is beautiful. It's a little bit too much comfort for me right now, but as you guys know, this is Redline Racing Garage, and we will be doing the whole nine on this thing. So we're gonna be modifying this thing up until its potential. So there is a lot of things to do on this car, and I'm super excited to do this with you guys. So we're gonna be doing this together. I won't really be talking about a lot of modifications right now. I will leave that for a future video. So I hope you guys are excited to see a lot of content on this thing. I am super excited to build this thing from the ground up and pretty much take this to the track next year, because as you guys know, that's what we do over here on this channel. So a lot of plans for the CLS, lots and lots of plans. So a lot of people are going to be a little bit confused on why I decided to go the European route, and there is good reason for that, and I will be addressing that in a future video. I still can't wrap my head around the fact that I purchased a Mercedes. My first choice before this was a Audi S6. So I did want to get in a Audi S6 because it made a lot more sense as for like tuning wise, because it is pretty much a sports car, and they have a lot of tuning softwares and a lot of aftermarket tuning parts for those cars. So I thought it would make a little bit more sense to get a Audi S6 instead of this. But to be honest with you guys, there was barely any on the market around my area. There were literally maybe two, if not three, and I did go check out one. I'm gonna post a clip right here. So I did go and check out this Audi, which was a beautiful car as well, and I think it would make a lot more sense getting something like that. But somebody was a little bit more quicker, and they pretty much purchased it before I had a chance to get to it. I was busy looking at other cars, and I was trying to keep an open mind and see what I would like. So I did go and test drive a couple of CLS's. I did go and see a couple S6's, and I was still deciding on which one to get. And then when I did decide, it was literally like one day before I decided, and I called up the dealership and I asked them if they still had the S6, and they told me that somebody already put a deposit on it and it's gonna be pretty much sold. So after I found out that, I said, well, I guess it's a sign that the S6 isn't for me and the CLS is. So that's why I kind of did go and pull the trigger on this thing. So I was debating between the two cars. Again, Mercedes is a little bit too much comfort for me, but I still think that this car has a lot of potential, and we're about to find out how much potential this car really has. So under the hood we have a 4.7 liter V8 bi-turbo engine. This thing puts out 402 horsepower and 448 foot-pounds of torque. So this car weighs pretty much around 4,200 pounds. But yes, it's a pretty heavy car, but for the weight to power ratio, it's very surprising. This thing gets up and it goes, like a lot of power, lots of power. The previous owner of this car, he owned it for about 8 years, pretty much when it was just below 50,000 kilometers. Every service that he did, it was done in Mercedes. So every oil change, every little thing was done in Mercedes dealership, which he did give me all the receipts and all the maintenance that he did on this car. So it made me feel a lot better purchasing this car with a pretty much a track record and a maintenance record already. So that made me feel really good about purchasing this car. It is a AMG package, so the huge brakes, the wheels, the tires are Michelin Pilot Sports. They are literally brand new. He just purchased them about a week ago in the Mercedes dealership. So up front we have 255/35 R19, and then for the back we have 285/30 R19. So I hope you guys are excited as I am. There is going to be a lot of content on this thing coming soon. As you guys know, it is my new daily, and I'm pretty much going to be driving it in the winter. So we're going to have some fun on the snow in this thing. It is a 4MATIC, so it's a all-wheel drive. So we're going to be filming a lot of content on this car. So I hope you guys are ready. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think that I'm way in over my head with this car? Let me know in the comments below. I will be doing a in-depth tour on the whole car in the next video, so stay tuned for that one, guys. Alright guys, that'll pretty much do it for today's video. Super exciting one. I'm really excited to reveal this car to you guys and get started on doing some mods and doing a lot of content on this car. I hope you guys are excited as I am. But yeah, that'll pretty much do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.